I'm sure you've heard of the Internet of Things, IoT, by now. It's the buzzword of the digital age, and it's everywhere. But what is the Internet of Things, and what does it mean for the future? In this blog article, I'm going to explore the exciting future of the Internet of Things and the possibilities it brings. What is the Internet of Things? The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a network of physical devices, vehicles, buildings, and other items embedded with electronics, software, and sensors that enable these objects to collect and exchange data. In other words, these objects are connected to the Internet and can be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. The concept of the Internet of Things has been around since the early days of the Internet, but it's only recently that the technology has become widely available and widely used. The possibilities of the Internet of Things are endless, from connected cars and smart homes to connected healthcare and industrial IoT. Benefits of the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things offers a number of benefits for both businesses and consumers. It can also help to improve customer service by providing real-time data and insights that can be used to improve customer experiences. For consumers, IoT can help to make daily life easier and more convenient. From connected thermostats and lights to connected appliances and smart home security, IoT can help to make everyday tasks simpler and more efficient. Connected cars use sensors, software, and the Internet to connect the car to the Internet, allowing the car to be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. Smart homes use sensors, software, and the Internet to connect the home to the Internet, allowing the home to be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. Connected healthcare uses sensors, software, and the Internet to connect medical devices and systems to the Internet, allowing them to be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. Industrial IoT uses sensors, software, and the Internet to connect industrial systems and machines to the Internet, allowing them to be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. Finally, agriculture uses sensors, software, and the Internet to connect farm equipment and systems to the Internet, allowing them to be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. The future of the Internet of Things. As technology advances, so will the possibilities of what can be done with it. We are already seeing the beginnings of this with connected cars, smart homes, connected healthcare, industrial IoT, and agriculture, but the possibilities are endless. In the future, the Internet of Things will be used to create smart cities, where everything from traffic lights to garbage bins is connected and can be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. We will also see the Internet of Things being used to create smart energy grids, where energy consumption can be monitored, tracked, and controlled remotely. What is Web 3.0 and how does it affect the Internet of Things? Web 3.0 is the next generation of the Internet, where data is stored and processed on the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a distributed ledger technology that enables users to securely share, store securely, and process data without the need for a central authority. Web 3.0 will have a major impact on the Internet of Things. With the ability to securely store and process data on the blockchain, IoT devices will be able to securely share data with one another without the need for a central authority. This will enable the creation of new and exciting applications and services and will open up new possibilities for the Internet of Things. What is needed to create a successful Internet of Things? Creating a successful Internet of Things requires a number of components. First, there needs to be a network that can support the data traffic generated by IoT devices. This could be a wireless network, such as Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, or a wired network, such as Ethernet or USB. Second, there needs to be a platform to manage and process the data from IoT devices. This could be done using the cloud or using an on-premise server. Third, there needs to be a way to securely store and process the data from IoT devices. This could be done using blockchain technology or using a secure database. Finally, there needs to be a way to securely access and control the data from IoT devices. This could be done using a web-based interface or using a mobile app. Security and privacy considerations with the Internet of Things. When creating an Internet of Things system, it is important to consider security and privacy. As the Internet of Things is a network of connected devices, it is important to ensure that the data being sent and received is secure and private. To ensure security and privacy, the system should be encrypted, and only authorized users should be granted access to the system. In addition, the system should be regularly monitored for any suspicious activity, and any vulnerabilities should be patched as soon as possible. IoT technology and networking. To build a successful Internet of Things system, it is important to understand the technology and networking behind it. The technology used for the Internet of Things includes sensors, software, and the Internet. Sensors are used to detect, measure, and collect data. Software is used to process the data and make decisions based on the data. The Internet is used to connect the sensors, software, and other components to each other. In addition to the technology, it is important to understand the networking behind the Internet of Things. The networking behind the Internet of Things includes wireless networks, such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and wired networks, such as Ethernet and USB. It is also important to understand the protocols used to transfer data between devices, such as HTTP and MQTT. Exploring the possibilities of the Internet of Things. The possibilities of the Internet of Things are endless. From connected cars and smart homes to connected healthcare and industrial IoT, the possibilities are only limited by our imagination. We are already seeing the beginnings of what can be done with the Internet of Things, such as connected cars and smart homes. But the possibilities are much greater. In the future, we will see the Internet of Things being used to create smart cities and smart energy grids. We will also see the Internet of Things being used to create new and exciting applications and services, such as autonomous vehicles and smart home security. The possibilities of the Internet of Things are exciting, and the future of the Internet of Things is an exciting one. The possibilities of the Internet of Things are endless, from connected cars and smart homes to connected healthcare and industrial IoT. We are already seeing the beginnings of what can be done with the Internet of Things, but the future is even more exciting. As technology advances, so will the possibilities of what can be done with the Internet of Things. So get ready, because the future of the Internet of Things is an exciting one.